Alright, good morning, Vietnam. We're gonna go for another game of Risk. As per usual, it's gonna be Capital Conquest, fixed bonus, true random dice, alliance is on, fogs and blizzards are off, 60 seconds turn, and finally, neutral bots. We need a friend in the end. We're gonna be in the first seat. Good luck. Be friendly, people. I'm already really interested in capping in the middle. I think it's my best choice. And so I'm gonna go for it. Who's hungry for Hungary? I think the middle's pretty good. Pink's gonna take this. He's gonna lock the bottom. I think it's a good choice for Pink as well. He didn't have many good choices. Where does White wants to go? I think Pink could have capped there as well. It's not too terrible. But that's pretty much it for Pink. White can cap over there. It's not ideal. Yeah. But it's one of the best he had. Over there is really dangerous because if Green caps there, he's screwed. So I think it's overall fine. Green chose a terrible cap down in Iceland. Also, it's possible that Black goes here, which is even more bad for you. Where does Black wants to go? The only good two he has is probably here, but he could also cap over there. Be a little bit away from everyone. But here is not bad either. Even though he's next to Pink, it's hard for Pink to smash so many troops into Black. But people do have a tendency to try anyways, so it's possible. Alright, Black is gonna go away from Green. I still think capping on a 1 is dangerous though. Okay. I do have one extra troop over there that I can use to fortify afterwards. So, I can do this, not lose all of them. I can lose 6 troops. I would prefer not to, but if it comes to it, that's pretty good. I can make my cap a 6. I have some good defense around. And White wants to be a friend. Sure. Tinky Whiskey. Oh, that's a good name. I think I said a thumbs down. Sorry. Tinky Whiskey. Yeah, I like the name. Reminds me of, what was it? Teletubbies. I think Pink's gonna attack there and fortify all his troops there. It's just a little bit dumb, though. Why do you attack all the way up here? I don't understand. And you gotta fortify up. Whoa. So it looks like Pink wants Black capital? I don't know. Seems really weird to me. White's gonna take Scandinavia, but he's gonna be patient about it. This is like a warning for Pink. Remove your troops or I will slam them. Interesting that he left his troops there instead of fortifying back to his capital. I think would have been safer. But 5 is still relatively safe. He's trying to save troops over there. So it's okay. Green's gonna go for Iceland. Very strong defense. I don't think nobody can break this. And Black now is in a pickle. Black cannot claim his Italy. And he has someone who's putting a lot of pressure on his capital. So maybe he wants to go for France first. Or just take a card and fortify to his capital. You don't need a bonus. Alright, he's going to try and remove Pink as much as possible. It didn't work, but he did most of the job, which I think is fine. I still think I would have preferred to put everything on my cap. See what pink wants to do with it. Red, interesting. It's not going to go for Spain. At least not yet. Maybe he wants to have a stack active in case he can snatch a capital for cheap. What is he doing there? He's going to fortify the 9 back to his capital. What? Okay, I don't know what this is, but this is a free cap for me, so I'm taking this. And thank you very much. I don't understand what this was, but whatever. Fortify 1 extra troop over there. I'm expecting red to break, but I don't know what red plan is. I'll take the cap and see what happens. Even if he breaks me, not a big deal. With 2 capital, I should be able to thrive. It's possible that the red smashes me too, but we'll see. I don't know what was the plan there. All right, Ping is gonna go for his bonus. We'll see if black leaves him alone. I think you should have fortified on the cap. Over there, you're defending a bonus that you don't have already. So it's not too useful. White's gonna claim his bonus. He's also gonna put pink under 15 territories. And he's gonna guard his bonus with 2 4s. Which is also gonna guard his capital a little bit. Not from every angle, but decent enough. Green is probably going to go for his second bonus over there. And you could have 1 extra troop to fortify it this way. Maybe he wants to break white as well. Depends how good of it. Yeah, not a good neighbor. Maybe even go for the cap. No, just a break. And now you fortify back here. You can also leave your stack there. Yeah, he went for the cap. Not a good roll though. So he lost all of his troops and white only lost a few. Don't fortify out too much. Also at this point it's better to fortify over here. It protects your bonus the same. But at least your 2 is open to do something else next turn. Alright, black's gonna go for his bonus. He's gonna remove a few territories from green. Is he gonna break me as well? I think he has somewhat of a weak cap, so I don't think he should. But we'll see. Alright, if you don't want to, we can be friends. Alright, he's putting his stack out next to pink. So I don't think pink will get to keep his bonus. Sure. Input. Alright, red is gonna suicide his troops. Well played. Good game. I don't think I want to put too many troops there. But I probably want this bonus next. So what I can do is put troops there. A few extra troops there. Maybe something like this. It's not sure it's gonna work. But we're not in a rush to do so. Can I waste, what is it, 4 troops maybe? Okay. A little bit of defense, a little bit of troops on cap. I think this is fine. We have a set on 3, which is definitely lucky. Pink and black are probably going to continue their war, but black's going to be in a much better position against pink than the other way around. Alright, pink is also going to guard both ways instead of only against black. I definitely expect black to break pink. Green quit the game as well. I did not see that. Okay. So happy for you, White. So we're down to 4 players. White's gonna have a weak capital now. What does Black wants to do? I think I'm in a very good position. I may want to go for France and guard it over there. It's gonna put pressure on Black's cap though. He may not like it. Maybe I just go for Eastern Europe, which is a huge bonus. Alright, Black is gonna just go for his bonus and try and get peace with Pink. I'm happy for you. I will not break. I should put 2% on his capital. I think his capital is a little bit weak. Where do I go from there? I still think I go for France. Maybe leave a few troops to defend. Leave a big stack out to punch. Some extra troops on cap just to be a little bit safe. See what happens. Are you okay with this? I'm not trying to put pressure on your capital, but I would need a stack open. Pink is gonna go for this bonus, it seems. Maybe even break me. But he doesn't have many troops to spare. Okay. Maybe break Black as well. It's fine. I do have a lot, so it makes sense. He's probably asking the others to help out. We'll see who wants to join in this. I think Black is the only one that could help Pink. Lemurios. Looks like White's gonna go for this bonus. It's possible he breaks me this way as well, but he also doesn't have the troops to spare. Maybe he wants to go for this cap down the road. We'll see if Black wants to help Pink. I would be surprised that he does. Like, breaking me is totally fine. It's possible it happens, but I don't think he would do it for the reason of helping Pink. Okay. Black's gonna go for another bonus. I guess I should go for Russia, because Black's gonna be generating too much otherwise. I'm gonna use a set. Don't want to put pressure on White. Just a little bit of defense. Should be somewhat acceptable. Me and Black are going to be the big boys in this game. Is it good? Alright, Pink's going to break me again. Yeah, Pink is a breaker. Attack Pink. Yes. No. Don't you forget that he... I don't know what was the plan, but he did put a lot of pressure on your capital. Maybe that's why Black doesn't really hate Pink. He does know what Pink was trying to do, but in the end it wasn't nothing. I would like to equalize with black. Woof. That's a lot of troops for white. Ish. I think he should have stopped. He's also feeding the green kill. It's only worth 2 cards, so not a lot, but maybe black wants to go for this capital. We'll see. Black has a lot of options right now. Does seem like he's going into white. What's that for? Going into me? I honestly have no clue. He's going into white somehow. But I'm not sure what that 14 is for. Oh, just to protect. The 14 is to protect his stuff. Okay. Interesting play. Yeah, well, somebody needs to do something. Ay, 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 ay. I'm expecting white to break him over there. Not sure where pink wants to be a friend. But if he can stop pink from breaking me, that would be good. Black just has a little bit too much. He needed to be slowed down a little bit. He's probably not gonna like it, and it's fine. I hope white can help. I would assume at least 1 break from white. Pink is gonna mind his own business, claim as much as he can of Orient. Wow, even go for Orient right away. He may have missed his fortify. Oops. Oops is right. Come on, break his stuff. Attack black, please. Please attack black. I understand the cap is open, but please break black. Thank you so much. It's just defense? Alright. Oh my god. Alright, at least you tried. Why would you put all your troops there? Ay, ay, ay. So this is all going into me. Maybe he's gonna take the pink capital and the green kill as well. Ah, pink, why did you do this? Yeah, breaking me makes total sense. Good game. Ugh. I had to help white. Oh, I didn't even see the red kill. Red kill, 1 more card, so he's gonna set early. It's all going into me anyways. Maybe even gonna steal friends from me. But he probably wants some troops to leave on that capital. Unless he doesn't take it. How doesn't he take it though? He's gonna take it, but not guard it. Well played. He's not gonna guard it. That is so weird. White should be able to break this, which is fine. And pink needs to attack black. I'm gonna remove black's territory count. At least as much as I can. This is fine. Please attack black. Pink's gonna retake his stuff and take his capital. Very good roll as well. Thank you. Maybe try and guard your bonus a little bit. Yeah, it would have been nice to remove that 6 off Russia, but it's okay. I understand that it serves some defense as well. Alright, gonna put everything against black. Please attack black. Thank you so much. I understand you don't want a double break, but at least one break is totally appreciated. Black is also under 21. White doesn't have many troops to deal with, so it's totally fine. All right, black's gonna focus on white first. He's gonna lose all of his troops into it. He's gonna use his 18 to punch through me. Yep, you got it. He's gonna break both of my bonuses, or at least try. He will fail to break both. Interesting. He's not even gonna try and break this one. It's not really asking for peace, like you stole this from me, so it's obviously not gonna work. But I do appreciate it anyways. Oh, you want to send me love now? You want to send me love. You would like to stop having the war. Okay. I can deal with that. I can steal this from you and see how much love you really have for me. Some very small guard there. Are you still in love? Are you still in love, Black? So to the rest of the board, it still seems that I'm in war against Black because I removed most of his territories. But I did leave a chance for Black. Sure. I will get out of there. It would also be cool if you would get out of Russia, but no biggie. Yeah, so I did still attack Black, so it seems to the board that I'm still attacking him, but I did not break his bonuses. So maybe Black leaves me alone, because he's also in a very real danger of dying soon. And people would need to ally against me in order to prevent me from winning. For the time being, we're still 4 players, so even though I'm generating the most, it doesn't mean I will win. People can still make problems for me down the road. All right, black is just gonna give up. So I probably need to turn on pink now. I have not real love for pink, so I think it's fine. This cool. I need to break him before taking this, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter too much. I don't want to open the capital. Still want to put him under some territories. That's also fine. I can put him under 12. And that's all good and dandy for me. Are you good with this? I'm basically giving you second place if you don't do nothing. If you break me, things may go differently. But you do have a terrible cap. So we'll see what white wants to do, but I think white's going to be pretty happy with second place, given the circumstances of this game. But also, if he does claim bonuses, which I'm not sure which one he could get, maybe Germany, it's possible he gets back in this game, and going to heads up could be a challenge. It also depends on how many troops I lose in this war against pink. I did make it a little bit harder for pink to break everything. But he can break this. He can also break this bonus with the 8, but his capital would be weak. And he also only has 145. So cool. I'll be left with 2 bonus at least. And if white goes into me, that's a problem. But if white is fine with this, everything will be cool. Looks like white's gonna go for Germany. Mind his own business. No problem there. Okay. So 4 troops there. Couple there. Couple more there. Our alliances is over. Well, that is a shocker. I thought we had a good thing going. This. I think this is fine. Pink's gonna try and break this way, which is fine. That black is protecting me a little bit. At least he lost 6 troops on it. So he won't be able to double break. So white probably has to break me. Otherwise he's only playing for second place. But even if he does break me, it might be hard to win. Interesting. So pink is giving white a second capital. And white's gonna take it. He still needs to break a lot of me. All right, cool. White's gonna go for second place. I can remove pink from there. Also claim France. Okay, so just a little bit of troops there. This over there. This over there too. Like this. Keep on getting greedy. Not much people can do about this. Pink's just gonna quit the game. That is also fine with me. And now I guess we just need to break for good measure. And this should be a good game. Good game. Well played. He's gonna suicide his troops. Makes it faster. Very well played by white. I just need to claim... Oops. I cannot win the game right now. Maybe I can. Alright, that landed. And now this. Alright. Quick one. Should improve our ranking. White was probably the best player in this lobby. Black was probably good too. He just got betrayed and couldn't get back on his feet, but I think white and black were pretty good. Surprising. Thank you, Whiskey. Just really love your nickname. Good job for that. And all the way up to 110. Thank you for watching and send you more videos very soon. Bye-bye.